Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Friday, May the 22nd, 2020. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. All right, let's check and see where we are in the market today. So here's SPX, right? So we're up about, well, we're down. We were up a little bit ago, then up. Okay, so now we're down $3.81. Really choppy day today, but the week so far looks like it's going to close up. Well, this is the monthly chart right here. We're still over the mid-monthly Bollinger Band. Weekly charts still rejecting that Harami cross which pushed us down right here. So big area of resistance. Once we can get above that and close above it, right, we got this 30 weekly moving average, and then above that, sky's the limit, right? So that's our bull bear line in the sand, right? Or at least change a composure line in the sand, right? Obviously, we've had a big reversal here off of this bullish engulfing candle, which worked our way up. Daily chart, super duper choppy day here on the SPX. Again, a little bit of a down day so far, but it's really chopping around today. A couple triangles. Let's take a look at the price action in a moment here. Let's take a look at the SPY. So SPY super duper low volume day. Why is that? Well, we've got a 3-day weekend coming, right? Memorial Day on Monday, so the markets are closed then. And so right now, just kind of chopping around unless some news comes out. I think there's a White House press conference coming in a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. Let's look at the 15-minute chart right here. Very choppy within the 15-orb range. We had one inside 15 up here for a quick pop, and that was about it. And it's kind of pulling back right now. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. So the S&P gives us lots of good clues into the potential for intraday price action, right? So today, last night, right, when we were on the live stream, we looked at this trend line, right, going into the evening, right? And we looked at a couple levels, right? So we, talked about testing this level, is another level below. And so we have some fresh levels up here today, lots of resistance levels above. So today, kind of going in today, we opened it between these two major levels right here. And so that's kind of the big deal. We're just kind of in this chop fest right now. So if we can break down below here, we may see, a sharp down move today. If we start to work our way up, it might just be a slow grind up today. So as we have this low volume day, before the holidays, right? So just not a lot of volume on any of these candles right here. So a little bit on that pop, but that was about it. Same with the MES. All right, so let's look at the Qs and see how they're looking here today. So up about 15 cents. They are over their 15 orb high, so that's a good thing. The IWM is almost broke down this morning, but it's back above its 15 orb low. So we've got that going on here. Apple trying to make a little bit of a move here, getting really tight. So let's even get above this 318 level, which is a key level from last night, and it might give a little bit of a pop at the end of the day if it wants to be strong. Tesla, a couple of our members caught this epic reversal this morning, even with TOS being down, they just need to get that stuff fixed. Anyway, big up move here in Tesla this morning. Now it's kind of chopping a little pop right there again with the rest of the market there. So that's what we're seeing there on Tesla. Let's take a look and see what else we got going on. So Nvidia earnings yesterday. And bought the dip a little bit, right? So it came back down. It finally got through the pre-market box highs right here on the second 15-minute candle and tried to give a little bit of move. It's double inside 15 right now, but really not doing too much there. Tilray from yesterday, so decent move up, right? So it kind of held generally and gave a nice little pop right there to get anybody out who's long from overnight. And but it had a real epic run up yesterday. Like I said, these stocks, these kind of bigger name, names right here, these pot stocks, they don't tend to run for days, except when they first came out. But we'll see. Once legislation opens up, or if legislation opens up in the United States, they might go wild, right? So, but anyway, right here, right, not to be Buzz Killington on the whole thing, but it's coming right into this resistance level here today, and that's where it kind of, calmed down. But it did have a nice little geometric breakout here over the last couple days, so that was a nice one there on Tilray. So good stuff. We've got a few chart requests out there, so let's get those pulled up. So we've got Baba on the daily chart. Wow, so they actually had good earnings, supposedly. Who knows if their numbers are real or not? But left an island top up here and gap down, below it. And so it's coming right to this geometric trend line right here. It doesn't help with the delisting news that's out there these days. So that's been pretty much a gap and go to the downside. It finally cracked. It was a slow mover initially, right? And it finally just, most of the move was from here, but a lot of this just happened here off of this reversal. Might be working on an H cell setup here intraday. So we've got that going on Babo. Let's take a look at Roku. So Roku is one we pointed out there wasn't much going on in the live stream this morning, especially with Thinkorswim down. We had to switch to trading view. But Roku is definitely on our bearish radar this morning. We pointed that out today to the group. And nice 15-hour breakdown there for a little bit of follow through here to the downside. It got about halfway between our range. So that was the first area of profit taking potential on that. SPCE is looking interesting. interesting here today, obviously. So a big break to the upside here today. Inside 15 up. There's some call activity going on it. You can take a look at it. It's heading into the cloud. I'm not really interested in swinging it, but it does look interesting. Let's take a look at FireEye. This has popped up on our radar a few times. It's getting strong, right? It's last couple days, it's been showing some nice, strong moves, right? Big move in the morning, big move in the afternoon, big move today. There's it looks like there's some buying going on in this thing, so keep an eye on FireEye going on there. Twilio, this is a good one too. This one has been on our swing radar ever since it, had a nice gap up and held, right? Nice little flag breakout here today, so that was a nice break on Twilio today. So good job on that one. SPLK. Super amazing move here today. Got through those pivot levels that we talked about last night for a gap and go move, and just very, very strong stuff there today. So you can look and see exactly how it did it, right? Doji here, confirmation candle above that pivot level, and then give you your launch mode as it's holding the 8 EMA the rest of the way there on SPLK. And then we got BJ. BJ's, we talked about this, and we could get a momentum move over yesterday's high, and we did that. Some of our members doing quite well with that one today. And then AEO. This is a good one too. This is from Shirley as well. Interesting, right? We talked about this, retail, just a little, careful with it, but upper shadow here over that candle. It's still, it's still kind of hanging in there. See if we can get a little bit of move up there, and then see if it, just be aware that earnings are coming up. So anyway, good stuff, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of your trading day today. If I don't, we'll see you guys at the daily market wrap. But if you don't happen to tune into that one, hope everybody has a wonderful Memorial Day, and we'll see you guys Monday on the free YouTube live stream since we are closed on Monday, so the next market day will be Tuesday, so we'll be here Monday night. But we'll be here this afternoon, so we'll see you guys there, and hope everybody has a great rest of your trading day and a wonderful weekend, and stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first, and stay safe, stay in the game, and I'll talk to you guys soon.